Hello, dearest Igraspers. Have you heard that you are what you eat? The quality of food, the feeling with which it is cooked, the feeling with which it is eaten, all of it amounts to how you think and feel. So eat with gratitude in your heart and mindfulness of the energy it gives you. Let's begin with our news capsule.
Justice Dhananjay Y. Chandrachud, who's the senior-most judge of the Supreme Court, currently, was recently appointed as the 50th Chief Justice of India. He will be officially taking over from Justice Uday Umesh Lalit and will take his oath on the 9th of November. Do you know that he's the son of the longest-serving CJI, Y.V. Chandrachud, who was also served as the head of our judiciary nearly 30 years ago? Here's hoping his son takes his legacy forward during the next 2 years.
In 2018, Australia's Conservative government had formally recognized West Jerusalem as Israel's capital. This was a controversial decision and had changed decades of Middle East policy, as Jerusalem is claimed by both Israel and Palestine. Did you know that most foreign countries even avoid locating embassies in the city for fear of supporting either party's claim to the land? However, Australia's new government recently reversed this recognition and announced that this issue should be resolved amicably between the two stakeholders as a part of peace talks. We certainly hope that these tensions between Israel and Palestine resolve in a peaceful manner.
Recently, SpaceX announced a new tourist mission that will help extend humanity's footprint to the moon. This mission will be the Mega rocket's second commercial space flight to the moon and will take 12 lucky customers to a week-long journey that will get them as close as 40 kilometers to the moon's surface. Out of these 12 unknown passengers, entrepreneur Dennis Tito and his wife have been confirmed as the first two. This trip is slated to take place by the end of this decade, and we eagerly await more details and the names of the remaining passengers.
Have you ever had to understand somebody who is speaking a language that you don't know? Well, what seemed impossible up till now is finally possible, thanks to an initiative by the Indian Institute of Technology in Bombay. They have recently developed a software tool called Bahubhashak that will allow real-time translations of lectures inside classrooms in multiple languages with the help of artificial intelligence. Currently, the tool is only available as a web service but will be launched as a mobile application soon. What a fantastic initiative to promote and support India's multilingualism.
It is time to celebrate another fantastic performance by India. This time at the World Shooting Championship that took place in Cairo last week. India's men's 10-meter air rifle team won the country's 5th gold medal after beating China 16-10. Meanwhile, the Indian women's 10-meter air rifle team also added to India's medal kitty after winning the bronze thanks to their victory over Germany. Ultimately, India finished second at the tournament with a total of 5 golds, 2 silvers and 5 bronze medals. And we congratulate the entire contingent for making us proud.
Ballon d'Or is an annual award given to the best footballer every year since 1956 and is organized by FIFA in partnership with a French news magazine. The much anticipated results for this year were recently announced, and Real Madrid's forward Karim Benzema won the award for the best men's player, while Barcelona's midfielder Alexia Putellas won the women's award for a second time. Did you know that this is Benzema's first award and that he's the first French player to win the trophy in over 20 years? We congratulate the winners for their sensational performance last season.
The much-awaited T20 World Cup is finally here, after a delay of almost 2 years. The tournament, which was originally scheduled to be held in Australia in 2020, was postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Don't you worry, because it finally began its first round last week. But did you know that 8 teams, including India, have already automatically qualified to the Super 12 stage and will not have to play this first round? For the Super 12 stage, India is in the same group as its neighbours Bangladesh and Pakistan. And don't forget to watch India's first match against Pakistan taking place tonight.
As if India's victory at the shooting championship was not enough, our women's cricket team pulled off another stellar win at the Women's Asia Cup 2022. India defeated Sri Lanka by 8 wickets to lift their 7th Asia Cup crown. Smriti Mandhana finished things off in style at the final after getting her 18th T20I 50, while Deepti Sharma was declared the player of the tournament thanks to her all-rounder performance across 8 games. What a proud and inspiring week it has been for India.
Last week, Roger Binney was elected as the 36th president for the Board of Control for Cricket in India. He will be taking over from Sourav Ganguly to run the world's richest and most powerful cricket board. Did you know that Roger Binney was also a part of the Indian winning cricket team in the 1983 World Cup? He was elected unopposed alongside Jai Shah, who was re-elected as the secretary for the second successive term. We wish them all the best for this new term.
Igraspers, have you heard about the Wildlife Photographer of the Year competition? It is one of the most prestigious annual wildlife photography competitions around the world and has been running since 1964. It awards extraordinary images that show our profound and beautiful environment. This year, the top prize was won by Karine Eigner for her image, The Big Buzz. The young prize was won by a 16-year-old boy from Thailand for an image capturing a whale's lung feeding technique. We congratulate all the winners and urge you to check out some of the categories online.
Recently, a cafe owner in the UK decided to charge rude customers more for their drinks in a bid to remind people of the importance of good manners. The Chai Stop has introduced a policy where customers have to pay different amounts according to how politely they place their order and whether they use words like hello and please. Isn't that a fantastic reminder that being kind costs nothing, but that it is still always good for you?
The Guinness World Record has officially declared Monday as the worst day of the week. A post shared by their official Twitter handle went viral with over 4 lakh likes and a ton of reactions from netizens across the world. In this post, they shared that Monday is found to be slow and extremely boring because it is the first day of the school and work week. Do you agree with their observations? Do share your thoughts at contactus@igraasp.com.
The word of the week is nada, which means nothing. What's in your bag? Asked my brother. I said nada. The riddle of the week is: a man is pushing his car along, and when he comes to a hotel, he shouts, "I am bankrupt." Why? He's playing Monopoly.
Can you guess who? He's the youngest athlete to score in the World Cup final and win a World Cup at the tender age of 17. He's the highest scorer in the history of the Brazilian national football team, with 77 goals to his name and a record-breaking 3 World Cup final wins. Named after the patented American inventor of the light bulb, Thomas Alva Edison, his real name is Edson Arantes do Nascimento, and he too lit up many a football pitch with his undeniable skill. This was quite easy. It is Pelé, one of football's greatest ever stars. Did you know that Pelé grew up in absolute poverty and had to support his football dream by working at a tea shop?
Did you know that each season on Uranus lasts for 21 Earth years? Like Earth, Uranus experiences all 4 seasons over a span of 84 years, since it's tilted on its axis and has a fairly circular orbit. This also implies that there is no sunlight for 21 years and continuous daylight for the next 21 years. How eerie!
Quiz time! What is Uranus's axial tilt, which influences the seasonal cycle on the planet? Send your answers to contact us at igraasp.com along with your full name, school name, and a photograph. Answer to the last week's quiz. Macumosaurus rex is the name given to the giant crocodile whose fossil was found in the Sahara Desert. This certificate of appreciation is presented to Shivam Rajpar of Malwani Township Secondary School, Malad, for successfully participating in the weekly quiz on India's leading news capsule for tweens. Igraasp.
Dear Igraaspers, this week let's ride in the Ship of Shadows, an exciting, adventurous novel about Aleja, a young girl whiling away her days in her family's tavern in Sevilla. Aleja is a dreamer and is often found dreaming of faraway lands and magic that she's read about in her many books. She longs for an adventure but is told that girls can't be explorers. However, things change when a ship called the Ship of Shadows sails into Sevilla. What happens when she embarks on board? Read the book and share your feedback about this exciting novel on igraasp.com/iClub.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's news capsule. Food is energy. If you feel sad, lethargic, and irritable on most days, check the food you are eating. Is it cooked with love, with good healthy ingredients? Are you eating it mindfully, with gratitude? You may find that you need to bring about a change in what you're eating and how you're eating it. We wish you all a very, very happy Diwali from all of us here at Igraasp. We will now see you in November. Bye-bye.